It was my birthday recently, and I just turned 23. And I painted this painting here for my birthday. And I would like to talk to you about an awesome reflection that you can do on your birthday. You know, for me at least, it is a great moment to reflect on who I once was 1 year ago. You know, every year I'm always finding myself. I'm setting new standards. I'm more consistent with something. I have more energy. I have more ambition. I have better attitude. I've made strides in some areas here. I've got less anxiety there, or whatever it is. On your birthday, that is an amazing time to really self-reflect. You know, make a vlog like this where you just pulling out your camera on your phone and you just reflect on who you were 1 year ago and how far you have come today, what you overcame that year, and what are your hopes for this year for you, the next 365 days. How do you want to show up for yourself? And I think having these moments where we can reflect like this, we can create space to start a new chapter, or close our previous chapter and to start one anew, right? We can turn the page in the story that is our life. You know, we need to create I believe that we need to create certain rituals where we acknowledge that we are advancing to the next stage of our life. You know, we're advancing to new heights, new standards of self-mastery, new understandings of ourself, of reality, new places, we can identify where we can grow, all that. I think that this is a very fun activity to do, because not only are you, starting a new chapter, but you're giving yourself a fucking moment in time to show appreciation for what you've gone through. Nobody is going to be able to recognize how much you have grown, how much you have went through. No one's going to be able to do it better than, yourself. You know all the little struggles that you had that other people don't really understand. This is where making, like, for example, a vlog for yourself when you're reflecting, on certain points, and if you want, you can categorize it in certain areas of your life. Creating that space to have that reflection can create just so much clarity on the path that you're headed and where you want to go, what you want to continue doing, what you want to see yourself doing more of. And maybe it's an opportunity as well to notice what you want to stop doing and what you want to do less of. So it's not only just what you want to continue doing and what you want to start doing, or what you want to do more of. It's also defining, like, all right, if I really want to step up this year, what do I want to stop doing? What do I want to be doing less of? These are 5 things, right? What do I want to be doing more of? What do I need to be continue doing? What do I need to start doing? What do I need to stop doing? And what do I need to be doing less of? How did you grow? What obstacles did you overcome? What hardships did you face? in the past year? What were some new milestones that you achieved? You know, sometimes we'll achieve a milestone and we'll forget to just like sit and like bask in that victory. And I think that it is in those moments where we create milestones that we can also create a moment of self-reflection, like a vlog, of how far you've come. I'm a big fan of making personal vlogs because, you know, eventually, you know, in the years that you do it, like, you know, every month or so, and you talk about like what you're doing, what you're struggling with, what, you know, how you're going to overcome it, all that stuff. And then like you see yourself progressively going through these things throughout the years, you start to build a case in your mind as like one that's resilient, one that keeps on going, one that's always growing. And I love that. So with that, you know, even starting today, doesn't matter if it's your birthday, but especially on your birthday, start to reflect on who you've become just in 1 year. You know, what progress you've made. And reflect on what you want to see of yourself by the time you're a year older. You know, actually a good indicator on if you're making enough personal growth is, are you cringing at who you were just a few months ago? You know, but also, you know, are you cringing at who you were a year ago? You know, that's when you know you're growing at an exponentially sufficient speed, you know, where you're really putting yourself in the ringer to keep on showing up more and more and more. And eventually, one day, you will become the man or woman that you came here to be. And with that, I would like to thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next one.